Hello and welcome everyone, it's Forest Fridays, and I decided in the end, because it was getting really annoying with the whole having to wait through the night thing to get to a good time to be able to sleep every time it seemed to be, I was having to end the episode without you guys seeing the full day really, because it would get to the evening and there'd not be a hell of a lot we can really do, and I was just trying to fasten that process up. So what I did in the end, I decided just to wait through the night. Now, nothing eventful happened. All I did was carry on collecting rocks to finish off this wall. And we are pretty much finished with it now. Thank goodness, because it was a long bloody evening, let me tell you. To the point where I even went up to the top to get a couple of logs. Because there was two down here that must have fallen down the side of the cliff. But there was a couple down there. Maybe when we were chopping them down they must have fallen in just an awkward position. So I went and gathered them, chucked those up on our little slope near our zip line. Still a bit awkward to use the zip line where it is, but it's still a faster way of getting down than what we had. So, the game plan for today. Let's just gather these rocks here, get an inventory full of them. Thought we had water. No matter. Get these last couple of rocks just to fill our inventory up. Thankfully, that's all those rocks bloody gathered now. So yeah, game plan for today. Let's quickly have something to eat. Have a quick drink. Come on, are you dried yet? You've gone a darker colour. Dried meat, of course it's done. Okay, and we are going to have some soda. Okay, so stones are done. We've got to have logs for obviously our base. Now, as I said, I found a couple, so I just chuck those ones here over there, and then up the top there's a couple. So I tried to make our little sloper, like the steps up to our zip line. Yeah, we still need 66 logs, which is a big ask. There is a lot round that side, but there's no guarantee that some of them might fall down there. We also need to build this up a hell of a lot more, even if we just do this back wall. As much as I don't want to put any more stones down, because that was painful to say the least. But today I want to do a bit of hunting, so we're going to go to a region that I roughly remember to do a bit of rabbit hunting. So I want to get more pouches. There are the steps. As I said, it wasn't a lot of logs at all. Right, let's head out. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons at the moment. Too many survival games, too little time. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the way I kind of want to go. Right, let's try. So I know we've got their cannibal camp on the right hand side over there. I've got no doubt in my mind we are going to come across them. The cannibals that are. But we don't fear them. See, this is all, there's a couple there actually. Bit of bow practice, why not? Got a moving one. Come on now, don't be silly. How many have we got here? How many have we got? Don't need to panic. Sounds like they're trying to get a flank on us. Oh my god, tree there. Fall back a bit, fall back a bit. Well, let's see what we got. Three of them on us. We got a fight in our hands. There's another one down. Oh no. Definitely dead now. Oh no, I can still hear guards, sorry. We're missing a lot of our hits here. You can... Oh, he's picked up a weapon. That's it. Oh, go at each other. You lucky bugger. Had enough? Really? Where's the other one gone? Where do you think you're going? Alright, look, we won't approach each other. What a noise. Well, at least we proved there that we can handle ourselves. So in the end there, we took quite a few of them down. Hell of a lot more than I thought they were going to take. I only headshot the one, thinking there was the other one behind it. Ended up being a good sized scouting party. That's going to be a good amount of bones. But I have lost my bearings a little bit now. After all that fighting. We're going to be covered in a lot of blood. Our home's that way. The amount we killed there, I don't know how many will be in their base now. Might be worth pushing through that way. Quick drink just to get our energy back up. Sounds like they're not done. Hopefully they can smell what we've just done to their people here. Let's chuck these all on there. And as much rag as we possibly can. There's one. So, how many bones are there? Not enough. There we go. Another 2 sets that we can chuck on top. Let's chuck all these teeth on. Because as you can see, that modern axe is a bit of a monster when it comes to taking them out. Oh, don't want that one on there. And let's equip all of this if we can. Oh, what am I doing that for? No, I want to wear it. What am I? Ah, there we go. We are pretty kitted out now. To the point, to be honest with you, we could probably challenge an area that I know. Do I remember how to get there? Okay, we are going to go back down. It's very bright. Very bright. I might need to change the display settings. It's almost blinding. But I suppose it's going to do us a favour down here. Okay, now, I'm well aware we've been in this cave once before. So the cannibals in here should actually be long gone, dead. So we are going to do almost a bit of a speed run through this, so it doesn't take too long. Keep pushing. The lights come back on because I'm losing my position. Right, here we go. So yeah, this is where we had that little battle with, there was one here and I think there was another 2 ahead. But they should be all dead now. I've never gone to the left hand side of that. I'm intrigued to see what's down there. So all of this rag's probably spawned back in. It's been a little while since we were here, so rag is very important in the forest. So many things. So while we're here, We are going to get it. Won't take too long. I mean, if we really wanted, we could go back down and collect all those items where we found the modern axe, but pretty pointless. We're pretty good for things at the minute. In fact, that would probably do us for this position here. So, we follow this along. There should be almost like a... Yeah, here we go. A little squeezing point in the cave. If it's the bit that I think it is. No, it's not. I'm pretty sure it's back the way we came. I mean, we can come through here. I can't remember what's through this bit. No, let's stick to the plan. Let's try not to deviate too far off, because these caves go on and on and on. So, where is it? Here? I think it's here. Yeah, this rings a bell. I thought I could put this one down here. A bit of alcohol there. I don't know why there's alcohol there. Okay, so more sticks. Can we pick those up? Might as well if we can. So there should be a little area in the wall that we can go through. There we go. Now from here, my memory is a little bit hazy, but we basically need to get into an area. It always makes me jump. It's like a grassland region. Now I'm pretty sure it's to the right, and you just charge straight through. I should have really hotkeyed a couple of cans, but it's not an issue. Now it's right and then up, almost. In fact, this area as well isn't a million miles away from... Just saw a rabbit. Nice. Bit of hunting while we go as well. Gonna get it all in this episode. Yeah, it's not a million miles away, this area that we're going, from the sinkhole, I want to call it. Might not be a sinkhole, but there's a big hole in the ground, basically. Mr. Rabbit, if you stop, we're getting there. Very nice. It's all coming back to me in my bow skills. I want to say we're going along the right lines, but for the life of me, I can't remember. Probably taken a wrong turn along the way, but it's not an issue. Not a problem. Lizard behind us. So it's just taking us out to. Oh, I know where we are. I was going to say I saw one. Think about it, people. Think about it. We've done bugger all to you, woman. I'm not going to burn these guys. Hopefully we can just do away with them quite quickly with a bow. Good man. But I would like my arrow back. You can keep his body. Not an animal. And there is the big old hole. There is fish in here, if I remember correctly. Oh, it's back. I'm moving a little bit, we might be able to get him. There we go. Is that free spear I can see? Let's keep this out with us. We're getting sort of to the area. Wow, our kill count's gone up a lot in this one. Keep an eye out where he stops. Just seeing. Oh. There we go. Got him that time. Take his meat with us, nice and quick. There's another rabbit. There's rabbits everywhere. Where are you going to? Well, they never normally run that far. Wow. I'd like to say I meant that one, but I did not. Right, we've got plenty of rabbits. Luckily, there's a lot you can do with the skin of the rabbit. Fur. They're calling it fur in this. Right, our home signal was that way. So we'll just keep patrolling up and around here, doing a bit of hunting, and just seeing what is around us. Now I know there is a cave entrance around here. There's also a makeshift camp around here, like an abandoned camp with some items. Somewhere around here, I know it is. This wasn't the area that I was actually looking for. I always struggle to find the place that I'm trying to find now. There's a little camp across there. But there is another cave entrance around here somewhere. I think technically the cave that is around here can take you down to the modern bow. Do we get a bit of lizard? It'd be a sin not to, wouldn't it? Nearly got him. There we go, we got him. Wow, two. Plenty of resources now. This has been a very productive, here we go, hunting trip. Are you going to make the push, man? Or? There we go, somebody with a bit of guts. Oh! How many we got here? It does just look like one. We're getting our arse kicked. Stay down. Oh. Where were we? Oh yes, hunting. To be fair, in this area, later on in the game, you do get a couple of mutants around here. Oh no. There, well. We'll make a few more arrows later. Unfortunately, I'm not as good with the spear, as you can see. But it looks like we're about to get rowdy with a couple of cannibals again. Right, but let's not push our luck. Let's start circling back. So weird. I feel quite safe swimming in these waters compared to my other Let's Play of Stranded Deep, where the waters are my absolute worst fear. But these, I know I'm pretty safe. Well, I would like to find some aloe vera. Another thing we could do, because what we've basically done is a big loop. I'll show you what I mean by that in a moment. A lot of you fans of the forest will know exactly what I mean by say the big loop here. Because where we're coming up to is their main camp. Exactly where we've just went through that little cave entrance. As soon as we get back to base, we'll start drying all of this meat. So here we go. In fact, what I will do, because we've still got one more can of drink there, I'll assign that to a hotkey point, because we are going to have to run through this. Especially seeing as it looks like night's approaching as well. Which is a shame, because I wouldn't mind raiding their camp again. And what I will do, 100% this time before resting, or, you know, sleeping through the night, is I will show you the stats page, so we all know where we're at. Yeah, do you know what? I haven't got the sprint in me to be able to go through their camp this time. Maybe next time. Do you know what? I feel like we've battled enough cannibals for one day anyway. Done a good amount of hunting. Let's just hug this cliff. Hopefully make our way around without being noticed. It's a shame that it's not rained, because we are now out of drinks. And here we go. This is at Cannibal Hut. Bit of rope in there. Might be worth a little look. Some fuel. Hello. You probably annoyed what I've done to a lot of your people tonight. So I get where this aggression is coming from. Right, we're going to have to get back to our base. They are very angry. Because I can't see how many there is around. I haven't got a lot of opportunities to be able to fight them here. Let's get to a bit of open ground. We really know our base now anyway, so don't need to panic too much. Let's just get in, shut the doors. This is what I meant by our steps are better. We're able to get up and get down a lot faster. And that stops us going into the water. And in time, we'll stop the logs. So yeah, what is this doing here? Maybe you need to be a little bit careful. Just quickly wash off. There we go. Very nice. Let's get our meat hung up. Is that all of it? Got a little fire. Get that burning. Well, good day's hunting. Very good days. I can hear some breathing then. Let's get that prepared again. So, it's not the lizard skin I want to look at, it's the rabbit fur. What are we making with this? We can make a quiver, a small rock bag. I'm pretty sure I'd rather go with the stick bag. It's just going to save us a lot of time. What is the last one? 2 rope. There we go. Oh. So what else can we make with it? Rabbit fur boots, a pouch. It's always handy to have the pouch. I think I'd rather have the quiver. Small rock bag. Can't see it coming in handy. What was the other bit we needed for the quiver? 1 rope. It's the quiver done. And then, what's it saying for that? Oh, do you know what? Let's get a small rock bag. Stealth armour. I kind of think supporting this one with stealth armour. Oh, do you know what? Let's just do it. Just to use up those resources. There we go. And we'll put it on. Yes, we've got the fuel there now. I mean, once again, another really good day. Can't remember how many you need to make the arrows. 5 and 1 stick. Well, that works out very, very well. There we go. Some arrows back. Is there anything else? We picked up a club. Well, very, very, very good day. Didn't do pretty much any building, purely because we finished off that little bit of the rock ball, and that was enough for me. More than enough. What I will do before we leave it for this episode, let's have a look at our stats, just so we all know where we are. I've gone a very long route through this. So what have we got? We're currently feeling hungry. Oh, we are infected. Okay. Must not have washed that blood off quick enough. Strength isn't great because of the infection. Sanity's gone down by 5, probably because of the amount we've killed. Yeah, fullness, obviously, health, hydration, energy. Well, I mean, we're all good. But we are infected. So we'll have to sort that out on the next episode. So let's quickly pop some pills because our health isn't 100%. That'll get us back up there. So yeah. Did we fill this up? No, it's empty. We should have filled that up. So let's call it there. Very happy with what we've done today. So it was day 5. And we smashed out a hell of a lot. Hell of a lot. I think in the next episode, what we'll do is go out once again. A few resources. Maybe a little bit of hunting again. But I might put down the blueprints of a raft. Because I know round that side of the island, if we sailed round, we'll be able to get to some aloe vera. So that will definitely be on our wish list for the next episode. And maybe we'll get a couple of logs down. We only need 66. Might as well just try and make a little push for them. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe. And I'll see you in the next episode.